message this evening to one and all. This evening, I'm here in the Glebe St. George. I'm looking to do a video of St. George Church Fair. The fair at St. George Parish Church. I'm looking down towards St. George Parish Church. The fair for St. George Church is situated at St. George Rectory today. It's supposed to be a fair, but I believe it's going to be more than a fair. So I'm up the hill from the church, known as the Rectory Hill. You can see St. George Church down below here. St. George Parish Church, the second oldest church in Barbados. St. George Parish Church was built in 1641, destroyed by the hurricane of 1780, and rebuilt and dedicated in 1784. Up the hill here now, we'll be leading you back to Newberry, St. George, via Tate Hill, and the Gun Hill Signal Station, the line at Gun Hill, and Newberry and Tate Hill. So I'm going to St. George Parish Church. No, this is the Rectory, where the priest lives. St. George Rectory, the Rectory for St. George Church, where the priest lives. This is the Glebe Polyclinic here at St. George Welfare Office, which was later renamed the Freddie Miller Polyclinic. Polyclinic here, the Freddie Miller Polyclinic, which was formerly the Glebe Polyclinic. The Glebe Polyclinic here. So this is the hill above St. George Church. I've never been to the Rectory before, but the whole fair is there every year around this time. Yeah. The whole fair is there every year around this time. Many people refer to St. George Rectory. Many people refer to this hill as the Rectory Hill because it is where the St. George Rectory is, where the priest lives.
I know the place bizarre today. I used to be here at the little mama, I know it's today.
Looking back down towards St. George Church. So this is the Rectory Hill here. Garden here.
Hold on.
Check. So pay my ticket for my ticket and then go in. So this is all the Glebe Polyclinic here at St. George Welfare Office. You pay for your ticket. You pay for your ticket. You pay for it? Thank you, sir. Yes, so I am at St. George Rectory. This is all the back of the polyclinic here. So this is the St. George's Rectory. The priest residence for St. George Parish Church. The party, the tea section. Here that you can look down and see the whole of St. George Church and the St. George Valley. So this is all St. George Church Rectory looking. So this is the view here. You can look right down and see St. George Parish Church and the glebe playing field. And behind the church you can see the St. George Valley. So this is the St. George Valley. St. George Church playing field. And you can see all into the St. George Valley from here as well. So this rectory gives awesome views as well. So this overlooking the glebe area. So this is the fair ticket here. So our priest, Father John Rogers, lives here, not giving out information or anything, but just by the way things saying that he lives. This is the rectory grounds. Residence. It can be referred to as a rectory or vicarage. This is Father John Rogers. charge's residence. Well, this is not his residence. This is the residence of the church, for the church. But he is in charge of this church for now, so he is the priest. So he lives, so automatically, if you are the priest in charge of the church, you will be staying here. But it is not like, it is the priest's official residence. If you get what I'm saying. So I'm in the parish of St. George, which is in the center of the island. St. George and St. Thomas are the two landlocked parishes in Barbados, best referred to as the heart of Barbados or the central uplands of Barbados. There is no sea nor coastline in these parishes. These are the two landlocked parishes in Barbados, best referred to as the heart of Barbados or the central uplands of Barbados. St. George and St. Thomas. They have no sea nor coastline in these parishes. The two landlocked parishes in Barbados. St. George is also my father's parish. You can see the Thelma Vaughan Memorial Home behind here. The Thelma Vaughan Memorial Home, all behind here. St. George is my father's birth parish. St. George is the parish in which my father was born and raised. And for those of you who don't know who my father is, Satchmore, that sings, or that used to sing years ago with the Sand Pebbles group, is my father, and he is from the parish of St. George. Satchmore is my father. He used to write songs for Wendy Arlene, Shara Hackett, Carolyn Leacock, and many others. He is my father, and he is from St. George. So this is my first time on the vicarage grounds. I always pass it or see it on pictures, but I've never been there.
2.
They haven't started the setup yet. They're not ready yet. Let's see. I'll walk around. I will cut off the phone, the video, set it up, and then walk around. I will set it off. I will shut it off and walk around here. I look at some stalls and buy some things and see what else can be done. Let's buy a few things or whatever. And then get back to you when everything is ready. So I thank you for your time. Thanks for watching now and have a blessed evening.